Your person, the individual who holds a significant place in your life, is observing you more closely than you might realize. The absence of your presence has triggered a profound realization in them, making them acutely aware of the void that your departure has left. They are heavily influenced by your energy, the unique aura that you radiate. They have sensed a change in you, a shift that they attribute to you becoming more guarded and distant. This change, they believe, is a result of the disharmony and lack of communication that has unfortunately developed from their end. They are eager to express their feelings to you. They harbor a deep respect and unwavering loyalty towards you, emotions so intense and unique that they don't feel them for anyone else. Despite the emotional walls you build, they are not giving up. They are determined, steadfast in their resolve to show you how much they want you back in their life. You, on the other hand, are moving in silence, seemingly indifferent to what others, including your person, think of you. You've spent a significant portion of your life seeking others' approval and validation, but now, you've chosen a different path. You've started to listen to your own intuition and gut feelings. You're taking control of your life, steering it in the direction you want. This is a significant transformation in your personality, a change that your person has been observing and noticing over the past few days. Your person is struggling since you cut off complete access. They understand the risk involved in coming closer to you, but they can't ignore their heart's desire. They see you as the one they strive towards, the person they aspire to be with. Their attraction for you continues to grow, regardless of any physical distance that separates you. Your person despises the time apart that's currently happening. It was they who decided to go their separate ways, but now, the tables have turned. They are the ones needing and desiring you more than ever. They are having a difficult time with life in general and long to connect with you. It seems like you are the only one who's ever provided any kind of real comfort for them. They miss the feeling of being loved and inspired by you, and somehow, they haven't felt that energy since this prolonged distance between you two occurred due to the conflict. They yearn for the comfort and inspiration that your presence used to provide. They miss the feeling of being loved by you, the inspiration that your presence used to ignite in them. This energy, they confess, has been missing since the prolonged distance between you two happened due to the conflict. They are longing for the day when this distance will be bridged, and they can once again bask in the warmth of your love and inspiration. Reflecting on the past, I realize that not giving you the time you deserved and failing to reciprocate your love was a significant mistake in my life. It was a misstep that I deeply regret, a blunder that has left an indelible mark on my conscience. The guilt I feel for not having trusted you is profound and unshakable. It's a burden that weighs heavily on my heart, a constant reminder of the trust one failed to place in you. When I find myself alone, your pain echoes within me. It's a resonating ache, a poignant reminder of the hurt I caused you. I can feel your sorrow seeping into my heart, filling the empty spaces with regret and remorse. I'm acutely aware that you have many grievances against me, many justified complaints that I failed to address. Yet, despite all this, you continue to love me. Your love persists, unwavering and unconditional, even in the face of my numerous shortcomings. Meeting you for the first time was a transformative experience. It was a moment that made me believe in the power of manifestation. I had always dreamed of a partner like you, someone who would complement me perfectly. I had envisioned a life with someone like you, and when you suddenly appeared in my life, it was a revelation. Your sudden presence was a shock, a pleasant surprise that left me stunned and grateful. Now, I find myself sitting alone, lost in the labyrinth of our shared history. I'm reflecting on our past, on the moments we shared, the laughter and tears, the joy and sorrow. I'm reminiscing about the times we spent together, the memories we created, the love we shared. It's a journey down memory lane, a trip filled with nostalgia and longing. From the moment I laid eyes on you, you captivated me. Your presence was magnetic, drawing me in with an irresistible force. I fell in love with you at first sight, a love that was immediate and intense. And even now, after all this time, I'm still here. I haven't forgotten about you, haven't let go of the love I feel for you. I've always admired you, always felt a sense of pride in having met someone like you. You're someone who does things with love and affection, not out of procrastination. You're someone who puts their heart and soul into everything they do, someone who inspires me to be better. You taught me to be my true self, to embrace my individuality and authenticity. For that, I am eternally grateful. You are the only one who understands me, the only one who can handle me perfectly. You comprehend my silence, understand my moods, and accept me for who I am. When I was an emotional mess, when I was lost and confused, it was you who gave me the courage to face everything. You helped me heal my wounds, guided me through my darkest hours, and showed me the way to recovery. For all this and more, I thank you. You are, and always will be, an integral part of my life. Do you comprehend the profound and far-reaching impact you have on me? You are the sole occupant, the only resident of my heart. You are the one who has not only entered my life but also brought about a significant transformation in my behavior. From a person who was once pessimistic, who viewed the world through a lens of negativity, I have evolved into someone who now sees the world in a different light, all thanks to you. You are my everlasting love, my eternal flame. The love that we share is not transient or ephemeral but something that will stand the test of time. While the aspects of our relationship may evolve, the essence remains constant. It's like a river that changes its course but never stops flowing. The love you shower upon me is like an anchor, keeping me grounded, preventing me from being swept away by the currents of life. I am eternally grateful for your unwavering presence in my life. Your steadfastness, your constancy is like a beacon guiding me through the stormy seas of life. You've shown me that love is priceless, it's not something that can be bought or sold. It's a precious gift that is to be cherished and treasured. I often find myself wondering what I did to deserve such unconditional affection. It's like a beautiful dream that I never want to wake up from. With you, I feel a sense of security that I have never experienced before. It's like being enveloped in a warm blanket on a cold winter night. Your presence nurtures me, making me feel emotionally robust yet allowing me to be vulnerable. It's a paradox, a beautiful contradiction that only love can bring about. I am confident in your loyalty and commitment towards me. I know that you are there for me, today, tomorrow, and always. You dominate my search history as my thoughts are frequently filled with you. It's like you have taken up permanent residence in my mind. I find myself irresistibly drawn to your social media, unable to help but check it. It's like a moth drawn to a flame, unable to resist its allure. No one commands my attention the way you do. You are like a book that I can't put down, a song that I can't stop humming, a movie that I can't stop watching. You are my obsession, my passion, my addiction. You are the sun that lights up my world, the moon that guides me through the darkest night, the stars that twinkle in my sky. You are my everything. And for that, I am eternally grateful. Thank you for being you. Thank you for being mine. Thank you for being the love of my life.